this the same mic that we had before?
A different one. You want this one?
Yeah, I like it better, yeah. I'd like to say that I want to make clear that these compressor stations are just the beginning. When I first went to court against Laser Pipeline, I was an intervener with other citizens, and that was, I guess, 2010. I mean, trying to remember, but Laser told us along that 21-mile stretch through the northern part of our county, there would be no compressor stations. I asked them that several times. So now that Williams took over, now we're hearing about 4. This is just the beginning, because now in Dimmock and Springville, we have 2 compressor stations within about 3 miles, and they're putting in another one within a mile, so you're talking 3. The one that's in Dimmock that blew and had the fire, March 29th, has, I believe, 7 compressors. These are 2, so they're smaller, but they can be added on, as I heard from the Williams representative. They can be enlarged. They're all near homes. They're all near families. Our whole county is considered unzoned. It's not like living in New Jersey, other areas of our country where you have industrial zones, residential zones. Here, the whole county is an industrial zone. This will be added on every pipeline, every amount of wells that are added, they will need more pipelines, and along each gathering line, there'll be more compressor stations. When I went to the hearings for Laser, they projected about 500 wells just for the northern part of our county, which comprised, at that time, along this pipeline, there's 6 townships. So picture 500 wells. Picture compressor stations every 2 to 4 miles, and the constant noise and hum. All you have to do, if you need tours, I give tours every week. I'll take you to a compressor station in Button Road in Dimmock, and you can stand right outside of it, and you can listen to the hum, constant hum and noise, and then they make different sounds too. It's not just a hum and sounds of this particular sound, it makes other sounds too periodically. The sounds change. If you'd like to be next to that, instead of hearing nature and the sounds of nature, then I don't know what to tell you. You could also move to New Jersey and live in Linden, New Jersey, where the refineries are. I grew up near Linden, New Jersey. The refineries were down the road about a mile away. And I had trouble breathing as a kid because the air would even change color at some point. And they would tell you to go indoors like they do in Los Angeles. They give you I'd like to have a monitoring system, the DEP to develop in Williams. So when the ambient air is too high, sound the alarm so that we can run back in our homes if that helps. And then maybe you can turn on your air purifiers, your air conditioning, shut your windows, and you can try and breathe. And maybe you could put an oxygen tank on also and get some extra oxygen, some pure oxygen. I had to run in as a child, and the air turned green in Elizabeth, New Jersey, on the border of Linden, and we couldn't breathe. So we still carry that. In those days, we didn't know about asthma. You know, 60 years ago, we didn't hear about asthma, lung disease. We didn't know too much about that. We didn't go to doctors hardly. We didn't get tested, so we are exposed to all that. They didn't talk much about pollutants and ambient air and monitoring. So we're going to have all of this in this county, and I consider it actually, they're talking about tons. VOCs, volatile organic compounds, 10 tons are allowed per year. Nitrous oxides, 18 tons per station allowed. Tons into the atmosphere. Formaldehyde is allowed. Methane, and also hazardous and formaldehyde. So they're talking tons for everything. Now, I would like to say that I consider all of this criminal, a crime against us humans who want to live and have health and to have clean air, clean water. I consider all of this allowing of what's happening criminal on your parts and the higher ups who have allowed this, starting with the governor of our state and starting also with the president of our country who's allowing this. 25 counties are being impacted in our state alone. These are agricultural, rural counties. This is where our milk, our dairy, our food is coming from.
Vera, you have 30 seconds.
So I would like to say that I hope some of you can be whistleblowers at some point. Come forward and let the people know. You'll be protected, hopefully. Let them know what you're allowing, and you're being restrained right now by our government so that you can't truly protect us. I don't feel truly protected. This is being done to us, and we need to stand up to it, stand up for it, if you really want to have what you want. And those who don't, then have what you have. You deserve what you get. You will have Linden, New Jersey, Elizabeth, New Jersey here, and you will breathe it and smell it and hear it. And
Time's
see
up,
if you're
Vera.
going to live
Time's
here.
Thank you.
Thank you.